It's Alzheimer's Awareness Month, and there's... You're adorable! And they're at it again. Oh, I got caught. You're being cute. Hey. This is what happens when you need to nap, but it's really, really bright.
This is the face of me being really pissed off. I feel like crap. I'm trying to sleep. I've literally had about 2 hours, and next door rings the bell. Can we cuddle Gizmo? So he says no, he's in his house. Well, first of all, they go like ring the bell, and then they ring the bell. Then there's that scenario, hugging Gizmo. So then Soph closes the door. 2 seconds later, ding dong. Soph doesn't get there quick enough. Ding dong. Can you let us know when Gizmo gets out? And I don't know what she said, I can't remember now. And literally, and all this time I'm trying to go back to sleep. And 2 seconds later again. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. So stood at the door. And they're still pressing the goddamn fucking bell. I'm not happy. I'm still trying to recover from being in surgery and with my chest and all of that other shit, and they're doing this. It's totally unfair. I just sort of said, well, where's their mother? Well, she's not directly there. I was just like, well, Someone needs to say something because this is unfair. I mean, I know they're only kids, but come on. 3 times knocking on the door in less than 30 seconds and ringing the bell 20 times in that time. It's not fair. And now I'm in a foul mood and I just want to eat shit. I could actually just also sit here and cry, but that's why I'm trying to go to sleep. And each time it's winding the girls up. That's one thing our kids are never going to do. They're going to learn that you press the bell once and not keep going back. Just really winds me up. Because their mum knows that I've been sick and in hospital. I mean, there's no need for this. At all. I'm going to go drink a Ribena and I'm going to find some money in the house to go to Tesco's. At least Alba's cute. So I've just turned, next door's text and apologised for the girls and said I hope they don't disturb you. And Sophie's like, what do I say to that? It's like, you need to tell her the truth. Just say to her, actually, yeah, they did. And whatever else. And obviously on the last time we did tell them to stop because of me. Because I said that if it was our kids, I would want to know the truth. And they need to be told and learn. And then at the end of the text, Sophie's like, on a positive note, they read the sign on the door that said, please reuse the bell.
Which most adults find impossible to do.
Yeah. But Sophie's going to go to Tesco's. We've decided to go it in the air and... Oh, crap, that moves. And my...
Everything?
special project. So, yeah. I think I'm in a bit more of a annoyed mood because the other side of my tummy split last night because of the swelling that is underneath it, and it's obviously taken out of me physically because it's trying to recover. Ah, Meghan and Harry's just had their baby.
Who didn't already know that?
What do you mean?
After the other day, they probably had it at that point.
No, there was another one just a second. I read it a second ago. It came out ages ago saying that she went into labour.
Oh, so they've actually completely ignored all their wishes anyway. Just told
Yeah, I don't know which news bit that was. But yeah. Yay for another baby! Not ours though. And eating this shit's not going to make us have a baby.
No.
But yeah, obviously with my tummy tearing a little bit more. I mean, it's going to do it anyway because of my EDS, but obviously with the lump underneath, it's just pushing it to do it quicker. So obviously it's taken out of my body with exhaustion for trying to fight and repair itself. And then obviously I'm just getting exhausted and drained and it's just hitting me. Yep. So we'll see you in a little bit. Soph bought us a treat at Tesco's. Rainbow cones! How cute are these? They're so damn smexy. Ha!
You can't, baby girl's got chocolate.
No, but they're so beautiful. It makes you not want to eat them, but we're going to. Where's Lottie? Just see her tail. Go and find Lottie. Where is she? Lottie? Lottie? landed. She landed in a pit. Ah! Go on then. She ain't gonna do it now.
Well, now she's bloody not.
I did it a little bit. Sniff. You're adorable!
Bunny!
Boo?
Boo! Sock, apparently.
I'm a hoarder.
Yeah.
One last time, Dixie. One last time.
Oh, you're so cute.
Earlier on, she did it so much more. Well, not earlier on, just before we picked up the camera.
No, I'm tired.
Show them what she did. But it was like longer.
Good enough.
Yeah, maybe. Look at those ears, guys.
Did you tell me to look in the bowl?
Look in the hole. Tilt my head. I got embarrassed. Oh. Come on then. No, too long. Shit, Mum. Come on. I'm getting bored.
There's literally one treat left in here.
Oh!
Oh, there's another one. Did you get it? Yeah,
I
you
licked
did.
my lips.
You did. Oh, beautiful.
So, it's Alzheimer's Awareness Month, and there's a thing for like every day of the month. So like what you're diagnosed with, when was you diagnosed, how long did it take you to be diagnosed, any comorbidities, the mobility aids you use, and obviously there's like 30 or 31, however many days there are in this month. And yesterday's, it wasn't today's, it was yesterday's, it was how stretchy you are. And I saw people posting pictures of them stretching like this bit. And I've never actually tested whether this part of my skin stretches. I mean, I know like my chest does and my arm does, and I'll insert pictures at the end of the vlog for you to see them.
Yeah, let's not do that live on camera.
But yesterday, I was just like, oh my god, Soph, look what I can do. And I didn't realise, so... Don't let me fall back, I'm on the edge of the bed. I've got to relax my face. Shut up. Not helpful.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that was the most, like, if you were watching like a really poorly acted play and somebody in the characters just told, right, okay, now you've got to be serious, and you just imagine them going, I'm serious. And that's exactly what you did.
The girls are serious for treats as well.
They are. It's rude.
Yeah. So, let's get this out of the way.
I'm sorry, it's so gross. You've got like a SpongeBob SquareHead.
I got a stretchy face.
Ew.
Whoop, whoop.
You're so gross. That's creepy.
So yeah, I have a stretchy face.
Charlie Squareface, Charlie Squareface.
And I got a very stretchy arm, stretchy chest, stretchy belly. I don't have stretchy legs, but they're always like fluid filled. So I could have stretchy legs. But at the minute I am like a sponge. So I can't trust. But yay. I learned something new. A Dixie. This is what I was telling you about. I think it was either earlier or yesterday or something.
And now she's just like, does that mean I get treats now?
I'm smiling.
No.
It's really hot in here, Mummy.
It is, I know, I'm not doing the window in a second.
She barked, winked at me, and was like... And she still like it.
It's intense.
Very intense. But so for like the last month and a half, I've been trying to find places to go on holiday for us two, her parents and 4 dogs. And all I've heard for the last month and a half is I can only find this one place, or I can only find these 2 places. And then I look at it again today and like, I can't even get into this place. There's a step.
It's not like a step, it's like the door threshold is too
high
to get into, which I didn't realise that it was like that. I think the fact that it said that it was wheelchair accessible kind of throws you off.
And this is why you need to we need to research so much more, because wheelchair accessible. It was like I think was it yesterday's vlog that we turned around and said that being disabled and in a wheelchair permanently to being disabled and only needing a wheelchair part-time there's just so much differences.
And you can say that because you used to only use yours part-time, so it's not like
I don't know, because I've never been that part-time wheelchair user, because I have, and I've also been fully able-bodied person, so I kind of know every like stages and walks of life in disability form.
Wow.
For my conditions.
Exactly. Let's just put it like that. We don't get ourselves in trouble.
No. So I went onto the internet today searching for holiday places, and I think I've probably managed to get it down to about 10.
In 2 hours.
No, it was an hour. I started at 9.
In an hour.
Yay. So now we need to do like a list of, like a tally of like which one's got which and which one's going to be most affordable and which one looks the best. And
yeah, because there are, like, for example, there are some that just, they look a bit smaller or they don't necessarily look like 4 dogs would be okay, like, running around
in the
in
square
sort of
footage.
Yeah, so it's just all things like that. Like, on paper, they all have, like, the right sorts of stuff, but we've just got to whittle it down.
Yes.
And obviously then we've got to, like, hope that Mum and Dad also like that place.
Yep. So it's the things we have to look at, but at least we've got a bit more of a variety to be able to choose where we want to go, instead of being limited to just like the 1 or 2 places.
Yeah.
So, yay!
I still don't even know how you found it.
It's so funny because Soph's always said to me, how do you find all these presents? Like, I don't know if it's birthdays or Christmas or whatever else. And I said, it's just like what I type. And then she tries going on there and she can't find half the stuff that I find.
I swear I typed like the exact same thing and it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, and it's kind of the same for these holiday places. It's what you type and how you refine search things and just all of that sort of stuff.
It's all awkward.
Yes. So we are pooped because remember this morning I didn't really get much of a nap. Yeah, the vlog doesn't really start off all too well. No. Oops. So I've just done my nabs. Gonna take my meds, edit the vlog, go to bed, sneeze, snooze.
Precisely right.
Yeah. And bank holiday number 1 of May is over. Yeah. I don't even know what we've got on this week actually. I was going to say we could have gone to the cinema on Wednesday, but we don't get paid till Thursday, so we've got no money. And then we've got to go shopping, so then I'm going to be too tired. So then I was thinking we could go on Friday, but then it's the weekend and then more and more people will be wanting to go to the cinema. So then we're back up to next week again. We will get to the cinema.
But this is like another example of the kind of thing that we have to face. Like I know a lot of like people who I used to be kind of friends with, and by friends I mean they weren't actually my friends, but you know, their families would just suddenly randomly decide, let's go to the cinema tonight. Like after tea they'd just decide, right, we're going to the cinema, and it is all great. But whereas with us, we've got to plan it and it's got to be meticulously worked out.
And like most people would be like, well, you're only going shopping on Thursday, why can't you go after that? Shopping literally, it kills me and semi-kills Soph.
Yeah.
So, and the other thing is that we don't like leaving the girls at home too long on their own. So to do shopping and cinema in one day would mean that they're in like the house on their own for like nearly 6 hours. And that's just really unfair.
Yeah. And I just don't think I could do all that walking and driving all in one day.
No. So we'll just have to keep looking. But for now I'm going to have my meds. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Monday, May 6th. God's will and way. He walked away about a stone's throw and knelt down and prayed. Father, if you are willing, please take this cup of suffering away from me. Yet I want your will to be done, not mine. Then an angel from heaven appeared and strengthened them. There may be times of hardship in our lives, times when things don't go the way we think they should, but when we desire God's will above our own, we can trust Him to help us, no matter what, and when we do, we know He'll strengthen us by supernatural means. Throughout His story, God has strengthened and directed those who are following in His will. Regarding the Exodus, the psalmist wrote, "Your road led through the sea, your pathway through the mighty waters, a pathway no one knew was there. You led your people along that road like a flock of sheep with Moses around and Aaron as their shepherds." Trust the will of your God, good shepherd, the one who knows best. Not only will He send you supernatural aid, He'll reveal a pathway no one knew existed. I'm down on my knees, Lord. You know how I'd like this to work out, but I want to be walking in your will, not mine. So strengthen me, Lord, for what lies ahead. I'm trusting that you know best. Send me supernatural aid and open a door I'm not seeing. In Jesus' name, amen.